Hello everyone, in this video tutorial we will have an exercise about approximation. We studied before approximation to the nearest hundredth and approximation to the nearest thousandth. He said approximate 4.7398 to the nearest hundredth. So look at the hundredth place, which is 3, and we have here the thousandth place is 9, so it's more than 5. So the hundredth place will increase by 1 and leave out all the digits to its right. So approximately equals 4.74. Approximating to the nearest thousandth, the rounding place is thousandth place, which is 9. So look at the 10,000th place, it's 8, more than 5. So the thousandth place will be increased by 1. It's 9, it will be 10. So carry 1 over 3, it will be 4, and 9, it will be 0. Approximately equals 4.74 and 0. Second question, he said choose. This number approximately equals 736.59 to the nearest. Look, after approximation here we have two decimal places. If we have two decimal places, so this number is approximated to the nearest hundredth. Yes, but if we have three decimal places, the approximation here, it will be to the nearest thousandth. But if we have just one decimal place, the approximation will be to the nearest tenth. Number B, we have here two decimal places, so the approximation to the nearest what? Yes, to the nearest hundredth. He said 3 and 1 over 8 approximately equals to the nearest hundredth. To approximate this mixed number, you must write here the decimal form of this mixed number. We studied before that 1 over 8 equals 0.125. Now we can write here this number 3 and 1 over 8 equals 3.125. We can now approximate to the nearest hundredth. Look at the thousandth place is 5, so the hundredth place will increase by 1. We will write here 3.1 and 2, it will be what? 3. Approximately equals 3.13. So the answer is 3.13. 13.376 plus 15.75. He said equals what? To the nearest hundredth. Before approximation, we must add the two numbers. The first step, we have here three decimal places, we have here two decimal places. Just we will equate the decimal places and write 0 here. Now we can add. You can align the two numbers above each other. The first one is 13.376. The second 15.75. 15.75 and add 0 here. We can add now 6 plus 0 equals 6, 7 plus 5, 12, write 2, and carry 1 over 3, it will be 4, 4 plus 7, 11, bring down point, and 1 plus 3 equals 4, 4 plus 5, it will be 9, and 1 plus 1 equals 29. So it will be 29.126. To the nearest hundredth, look at the thousandth place is 6, more than 5, so we will increase the hundredth place by 1, so 2, it will be 3. The addition here equals 29.126, approximately equals 29.13 to the nearest hundredth. We have here the answer will be 29.13, the first one. Number E, 37.4289 minus 14.081 to the nearest hundredth. By the same way, we must subtract first. We have here 4 decimal places, we have here 3 decimal places. We have to add 0 here to equate the decimal places. We can align the two numbers above each other, so it will be 37.4289 minus 14.081, and we have to write 0 here. We can subtract now. 9 minus 0, it will be 9. 8 minus 1, it will be 7. And 2 minus 8, it doesn't work. We will here borrow 1 from 4, it will be 3. And 2, it will be 12. We can now subtract. 12 minus 8, it will be 4. And 3 minus 0, it will be 3. Bring down point. 7 minus here 4, it will be 3. And 3 minus 1, it will be 2. So it will be 23.3479. Approximately equals to the nearest hundredth. Look at the thousandth place, it will be 7. So the hundredth place here, which is 4, will increase by 1, it will be 5. And leave out all the digits or all the places to its right to be zeros. We have here 23.35. 23.35, which is here. 23.35. We can delete 0 here, by the way. Number is the last one. 8.657 to the nearest hundredth. Now look at the thousandth place is 7. So if it's 5 or more, we will increase the hundredth place by 1. So 5, it will be 6. Approximately equals, this is approximately equals 8.66. The answer is number 2. Next, write down the smallest decimal fraction that includes the digits 2, 4, 7, 9. Then approximate this number to the nearest hundredth and thousandth. The first step, just write the smallest decimal fraction. He said decimal fraction, not decimal number. So the integral part will be 0 point. Start with the smallest digit here. The smallest digit is 2. So we write 2. You can here cancel 2. Then followed by 4. Followed by 7. It's ordered by the way. Followed by 9. So this is the smallest fraction here, or the smallest decimal fraction, 0.2479. Approximate this fraction to the nearest hundredth. The hundredth place is 4. Look at thousands, it's 7. So the hundredth place will increase by 1 and leave out all the digits to its right. It will be 0.2, and 4 it will be what? 5. Approximating to the nearest thousandth, look at the thousandth place is 7. So the 10,000th is 9. 9 is greater than 5. So we will add 1 to 7 to be 8. And leave out all the digits to be zeros to its right. It will be 2, 0, 2, 4, and 8 to the nearest hundredth. Next, he said complete. 52 days approximately equals what weeks? Remember, 1 week equals 7 days. When he said approximately equals how many weeks, just we will convert these days to be weeks. Then we can approximate to the nearest unit, just we studied before in grade 4. Now we have here how many weeks are in 52 days. To find it, just divide 52 by 7. 52 divided by 7 equals what? What number times 7 will give you a number close to be 52? This number is 7. Why? Because 7 times 7 equals 49. Then the remainder will be what? 49, 50, 51, 52. Yes, the remainder will be 3 over 7. Now we can compare the fraction 3 over 7 by the fraction 1/2 we studied before. 3 over 7 and 1/2. 1/2, which is 0.5, by the way. We studied before, we can compare between the two fractions by cross products. 7 times 1, it will be 7 here, and 3 times 2, it will be 6. It's very easy. So we write less than. So this fraction, which is 3 over 7, is less than 1/2. And we have here 3 days. the 3 days is less than half weeks, because half week is 3.5. So 3 is less than 3.5. You can find it mentally. So approximately equals 7 weeks. So 52 days approximately equals 77 weeks. By the same way, he said 255 hours approximately equals how many days? How many hours in one day? Yes, 24 hours. So you must convert hours to be days. Just we will here divide 250 to 55 by 24. We can use here the long division we studied before in grade 4. 255 divided by 24. 25 divided by 24, it will be 1. 1 times 24, it will be 24. Write a line and subtract, it will be 1. So bring down what? 5, it will be 15. Divided by 24, it's less than. So we write 0 here in quotient. Now the remainder, no digits here to bring down. So the remainder will be 15 over what? Over 24. So 255 divided by 24 equals what? 10, and 15 over 24. By your eye, this fraction, which is 15 over 24, this fraction is greater than 1/2 or less than 1/2? Yes, it's greater than 1/2. Why? Because 15 hours here over 24 hours, 15 is greater than 12, because 12 is half day. Now we have here 10 days and a fraction greater than 1/2. So approximately equals what? 11 days. But if this fraction is less than half day, so we will write 10 without adding anything. So it will be 11 days. Another one, 70 months approximately equals how many years? How many months are in 1 year? We studied before, 12 months. So convert 70 months to be in years. We studied before, 6 times 12, you can find it mentally. 6 times 12 equals 72, and 72 is greater than 70. So if I ask you 70 divided by 12, it will be 5. 5 times 12 equals what? Equals 60. So the remainder will be 10 over 12. If I ask you about the fraction here, the fraction 10 over 12, this fraction is greater than or less than 1/2. You can compare between them. Yes, it's greater than. Why, mister? Because 10 here, we have here the fraction 10 over 12. Half year is 6 months. No, it will be 6 over 12. This is 1/2. And we have here 10 months over 12. Now this fraction is greater than here 1/2. So we have to add 1 to 5 to be 6 years. So 70 months approximately equals 6 years. Next, 67,543 meter approximately equals how many kilometer? We studied before that 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meter. So we have to convert this quantity to be in kilometer. Just we will divide 67,543 divided by 1,000 we studied before. When we divide a whole number by 1,000, just insert the decimal point after 3 digits from the right. It will be 67.543. Now he said approximately equals how many kilometer? Just we will approximate this number to the nearest unit. We have here 5. Look at the 10th place. It's 5. So the ones place will increase by 1 and leave out all the digits to its right. So 7, it will be what? It will be 8. So approximately equals 68 kilometers. We studied before. Thank you for watching. See you soon, guys.